Evergreen was formed, I mean, originally it was just me and Andy. We were just getting to know each other better and realized we both wrote music and realized we both were writing songs. So we got together one night, played them all for each other, and realized that we might actually have something. So we played a few shows, thought a little bit more about it, and then I invited my buddy Lalo here from Mexico to come. And he came all the way from Mexico City and joined us in March. And then we played across the UK a bit, and then in October, Nathan came around, and pretty much from then we went straight from Nathan coming to recording the EP March is Coming. Evergreen sounds the way it does because the people who are in it make music the way they do.
But I think that kind of makes the beauty of the music. We just kind of all throw in our different influences and our different parts, and it kind of just creates this different sound, I guess, or we're hoping to create this different sound.
I like to give everything I've got when we're doing anything in life.
And once I'm on stage, I get like this energy out of nowhere, and then I just feel like I can keep playing forever.
This is what I loved, and this is how I seem to connect with everything in me that brought me alive, and so you kind of have to go for it. You don't really have a choice.
Well, we don't have any shows this week, so we are going to our friend's house in Canterbury, which is near the coast of England, and we're picking up 2 organs, and we're going to be in the car the whole day.
One day we slept in the van on tour, and I realized that waking up next to your best friends in a van when you're really cold and really warm at the same time, not sleeping much, I realized, yeah, I guess this is what a lot of bands go through.
Oh! Crunch! It's okay.
Andy, could we rig this up to beer?
We're upside down! Did I kick you in the head?
Actually, Andy, it'd be better if this was rigged up to Coke.
What discouraged me musically, I think it's just I'm really hard to myself, and I'm really hard to also my band, I think. But sometimes I think I love one song, and then next day I hate it completely. Sometimes I can discourage myself.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
That's how we get our instruments.
Simon, we have to.
It's like the hardest part of being the band is probably toss up between carrying loads of gear, getting hurt.
Carrying gear is easy.
Not
just gotta be stronger.
Oh, don't you be talking about that.
Don't
Okay.
talk about it.
So carrying gear, getting hurt, not having enough money.
All the stuff that is involved, or like just going for a show, like all the, like planning before, the practicing, the writing new things for it, like trying to make it better, more so, and getting there.
Getting back.
Like sometimes like not even have enough money to get there, but trying to make it work.
I think the other thing that keeps me going is actually, just the other guys around me. We all have moments when you're just like, this is terrible. Yeah. I don't want to do this anymore, but then you look to your left, to the right, Lalo's just like, come on guys, we can really do this, or Nate's like, we can push through, and we look at each other, and I don't know, for me I find one of the moments when I least want to get up and just do the monotonous part of the band job. Looking at some of you boys and seeing what you do, it really kind of helps pull me through, because I'm like, well, it might be a pride thing, but I'm like, well, if they're going to get up and do it, I can't not do it, so yeah. Here I go.
This has been always like my biggest dream ever. So it's like holding on to that, like a promise of like this was gonna happen, in the future, and then it actually happened. It's like I think we all gave up so much to be in this, and it's kind of like we kind of owe it to each other a little bit, because it's like we're all investing our whole lives and almost like betting our futures in this.
But every band wants to go big, but I don't know, I think I've always felt like this time for us, when you're carrying your own gear, when you played the show you didn't get paid for and no one listened to, really almost, it shapes your character as a band. Yeah. And in a way, while it's hard, and even like the financial struggles are hard. I don't know if I'd trade it, because I think we're going to grow through it in a really key way.
And I think if we stopped right now, we'd be like, oh man, do you remember those days when we were in a band? You know? And I think
Or romanticize it.
look on it from the outside perspective, you realize what you have now.
Yeah.
Yeah.